Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 91st Flosstube video. It's going to be a long one. I have a lot to show you. We had a fun-filled day with the twins of Twin Peak Primitives and Diane and Linda. I will tell you all about it. I have a lot of works in progress to show you, and I have some haul. I have some beautiful stitchy kindness. What else do I have? I need to look at my notes. I have something to say about the get-together we the Stitchketeers are trying to plan. And yeah, I think that's it, but it's enough, I think. First off, let me thank some people. First of all, everybody who is tuning in on my videos, thank you so much. If you are returning, you are greatly appreciated. And if you are new, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy, and if you like it, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any videos of me. I need to thank 3 people. I need to thank a lot more people, but I am going to leave some stitchy kindness to the end of the video. First off, Kaylee and Debbie, thank you so much for the Buy Me a Coffees. They are so appreciated and they came in good use. So thank you so much. I have a link in my description box for Buy Me a Coffee. If you would like to subscribe me in my channel, you can using that link. You're not obligated to do so, but if you want, you can. And Debbie and Kaylee did, so thank you so much. And I need to say another thank you, and that's Kristen. I just suddenly received an email from Heaven and Earth Designs with a random act of kindness, and she gave me this pattern from my wish list, which is Mini Sea Turtle Spirit of Serendipity. And yeah, this is gorgeous. It's a small one, or small-ish. So, but I'm not going to start it anytime soon. But soon-ish, maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Kristen. Really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting this, and I love it. Thank you. Then I watched back my latest Flosstube video, which was a Flosstube extra. And in the beginning of that video, I told you all about my 22 projects in 2022. And in the beginning of the video, I told you stitching is not about stress. Well, when I watched back my video, I realized that I gave myself goals. And those goals were already giving me anxiety. So, and that's not what I should do. So no goals for me yet next year. Just ignore the fact that I say in that video, this is my goal for next year. I don't have any goals. I am just going to enjoy the 22 projects I chose, and I am going to enjoy it and see if I can and how much I can finish next year. So my total whip count is going to be a little bit smaller. So that was one thing I wanted to say to you, because I don't know what I was thinking. So that's it. I am going to be firstly show you my works in progress, because it's a lot, because last video I didn't show you my works in progress, so I have something for 4 weeks worth to show you. First, let me start with my Black Sampler November pattern, which is Quaker Street by Marjorie Massey. I started out with 4.55%, and at the moment I am at 10.38%, and this is how far I've gotten. Excuse the hoop marks, I didn't iron anything. I just stitched. So this is Quaker Street, stitched on 40 count driftwood by me and stitched with PRO43 charcoal by Silks for You. And yeah, I really love this. I can't wait to see how it's progressing, and I think I am going to stitch on it the last Saturday of November as well for Black Sampler November, and then it's going to go away for next year, so we'll see. But this is a beautiful piece. The next one is our Sunday focus piece, and I say our because it's not just me, it's the rocking stitcher Jemima, it's Alice. Hi Alice, I can point. And it's On Point Stitcher, and it's Diane Frog and Fudge. There are several of us working on this on Sundays using the hashtag Sunday Night Fairy Sale. And yeah, I really love this piece and I love working on it on Sundays. So let me just show you how far I have gotten in the meantime. This is what I have so far. I am working on the moon between the wings. When I finish the moon, I will stitch in the other wing and work my way to the other corner, and then I will do the bottom. But I love this piece. This is a kit, so I'm using the kit fabric and the kit floss, and yeah. This is a Lanarte kit. The artist is Maria van Scharrenburg. And yeah, really love this one. It stitches up really fast, and this fabric, I don't know what fabric this is, but it's stitching up really nice. Now I'm going to grab my pattern keeper to show you the next pattern I'm working on, or I have been working on, which is this one. This is Little Blue. Artist Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth. I cropped one row to the right. I think it's the right. And yeah, I really love this one. I'm going to show you what I have done. I started out with, let me see. Oh, I didn't mention. I think I am at 16.5% right now. And this is what I have so far. I really love this. I love these colors. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is stitched on 25 count Easy Grid Lugana, 1/1 full cross with the called for DMCs. That's Little Blue. The next one is our Stitchketeers Friendship Stitch Along. I am working on Huckleberry Farm by the Blue Flower, and the other girls are working on the Quilting Bee by the Blue Flower. And next Friday, which is December the 3rd, they are going to finish, or I believe they are going to be finishing the Quilting Bee, and I am going to be working on this one, and it will be the last time we are working on the same-ish project together with that stitch along, our friendship stitch along, which is bittersweet because, yeah, we have such an amazing friendship and we really liked working on it every other Friday during our Zoom and Stitch. So, yeah. I am not nearly done as they are because this is a lot bigger than the Quilting Bee, but I don't mind. I will be working on this one next year and we'll see. I hope to finish it. So let me show you. This is what I have so far. This is stitched on 32 count driftwood Murano by me, and I'm using the called for flosses, which is a mix of fancy flosses and DMC. And I did all the outlining of the butterfly below the alphabet, and I am going to try to at least a little bit filling in of the butterfly during our last zoom and stitch on our friendship stitch along. So I really love this one. It's so beautiful. I love all these blue flower designs. They are so gorgeous. Next one, I need to grab my pattern keeper again, is our next stitch along between the Stitchketeers when they finish the quilting bee, which is going to be Mini Deer Creek, and I believe Jemima has the regular version, but yeah, this is gorgeous. Artwork is by Dona Gelsinger, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth. And I'm going to show you what I have so far. This is what I have so far. I love how this looks. It's so photo-like. It's just beautiful. I started out with, let me see, 5.56%, and I'm now at 8.15%. So, and it's just wonderful to work on. And our hashtag for this one is going to be hashtag Dear Friends Sell. This is stitched on 25 count Easy Grid Lugana 1/1 full cross. Just a little bit up close so you can see the leaves, and yeah, how beautiful is it. Next pattern, also on my pattern keeper. Just let me show you. Oh, I don't know what I did. Is this, hopefully this will work out. Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. Unfortunately, I didn't put it on my list for 2022 because when I was working on it last week, I really regretted my decision not to put it on my list because I love working on this one. But it is what it is. I'm going to show you. Let me just, this is what I have so far. I am using 5 different DMC colors. I will list them below in the screen. This is stitched on 32 count Platinum Murano. And yeah, I had a couple of questions on Instagram. Someone mentioned, hey, it's matching your needle minder. Let me show the needle minder. This needle minder is from Lydia Lovely Stitches, one of the Stitchketeers. She has an Etsy shop, which I will link below. And somebody said, hey, it's matching your needle minder. That's true, because I based my colors on this needle minder. So another question I received was, how do I decide which color is going to be next? Well, normally I just randomly choose one of the colors. And I try to balance it out a bit, but when there are harder sections, because like this section was a little bit hard to see on the pattern itself and a little bit hard to decide which color I would choose, I just printed off this page and colored it in with colored pencils, and yeah, just map it out a little bit for myself. That's what you can do when you don't know exactly which color you want to use. But yeah, I really love this one and I hope to see it soon again. And it's a bedspread. So that's Pandemic. Next one, Pattern Keeper again, is a new start between me and Jemima the Rocking Stitcher. And is my screen falling down again? I hope not. We had a new start. I got this pattern from Alice for my birthday, and Jemima had the pattern as well. So we decided to start it together. And we decided to do that during a Zoom meeting between the both of us. And we had a lot of fun. We laughed and talked and stitched on this new start and took out some stitches because I can't count while I am having fun, apparently. So let me just show the pattern. This is the pattern, which is Dreamer by Nadia Strelkina, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I hope there's not much glare, but I can promise that. I love this so much. So beautiful. A lot of owls. Let me take you a little bit up close. A lot of owls in the pattern. Yeah, beautiful. And I'm going to show you my start. And I did a total of 1705 stitches, which makes 0.44%. And this is my start on it. I chose to stitch this cross country because I felt like it. And yeah, I really love how this looks. A lot of lovely blues and greens and browns and purples. And you can't see anything yet, but you will occasionally. So that's Dreamer. And do I have anything? Yeah, my last work in progress what was stitched on yesterday, and I'm going to show you, which is the Milk and Cookie Company, or the North Pole Milk and Cookie Company by Spooky and Steve on Etsy. I really love this pattern. This is right up my alley, and yeah, I really like this. Let me just grab something because I need to show you. I started out with 19.01% and I ended with 36.01%. I think it's about 2 days. And this is what I have so far. This is stitched on 32 count vintage navy bean by Lakeside Linens, which Lakeside Linens is wonderful to stitch on. And I'm using 3 sulkies, 12 weight cotton petites. I'm going to show you. The green one is 4051, which is a variegated green. The red one is 4042, and you see, I wasn't crazy. It's falling down. Let me... Okay, hopefully everything will be okay. This is 4042, the red one. Let me show you. It's a little bit variegated, not heavily. Wonderful red. And the last one is Almost Black, which is 1234, which is almost black. I love these colors. So here it is again. I love this one. And that was my last work in progress for this video. Then what else do I need to tell you? We met up with the twins of Twin Peak Primitives. We decided to show them Alkmaar. Alkmaar is my childhood hometown, and it's where Alice lives. So early in the morning, very early in the morning, my boyfriend had to work, and he works in Alkmaar. So he dropped me off at Alice's, and we just walked the dog and had some coffee and just talked and waited until the twins messaged us they were arriving at the station, the train station. So we went over to the train station and yeah, had a lovely meetup with them. And they also brought Diane of TPP Exclusives, the Etsy store, Die Ashcraft. And they also brought Linda from Norfolk Stitching Girl on Instagram. And we all met at Dutchmania 2019, and it was wonderful to see them again. And yeah, we had a wonderful day. We laughed and we drank coffee and we showed them Alkmaar, and they had a lot of fun looking at the mill, the Molen van Piet. It's called the Mill of Piet. And it's in the middle of the center of Alkmaar, and it's, yeah, it was wonderful. We had a wonderful day. They also brought some gifts for me and Alice. It was such short notice that I didn't realize or didn't think of bringing something, so I was really sorry about that, but they brought us something. I'm going to show you, of course. But first, let me show you the pictures we took and just a small, yeah, how do you call it? A small glimpse of the day in Alkmaar, and it's going to be here. Looks wonderful, right? We had a wonderful time, and yeah, I was sad the day was over. So the first gift we received from Diane was this very cute, very beautiful Christmas ornament. And I really love Christmas and Christmas ornaments, so I really appreciate this. Which is this cute snowman skating, ice skating. And he has a blue shawl, which is my favorite color. So How beautiful is this? How gorgeous. Look at this. This is so thoughtful, and yeah, thank you so much, Diane. I really appreciate this one. Then the next gift, they brought a lot of needle minders. Beautiful. Sunflower, hot cocoa, just a winter scene, a little old style. Kinderdijk, which is in the Netherlands. And do you call it thumper? Because we call it stampertje. Thank you so much. I really, really like these needle minders. And last but not least, they brought us, me and Alice, a pattern, which is blue carpenter bees. And this blue bee almost looks like a scarab. But I don't think I will be stitching this entire sampler, but I will for sure pick out some scenes and use them for smalls. And there's this gorgeous wooden bee needle minder with it. Yeah, it's part of the pattern. So, and they included a little beeswax. So you guys, thank you so much for gifting us these and for the wonderful day we had. It was just wonderful. I have no other words for it. So I hope to see you again soon. And yeah, I was sad to see you go. So, oh, and before I forget, at the end, when we went back to the train station, we were almost at the train station to send everybody off. And then I realized I forgot my backpack in a restaurant in Alkmaar where we had hot cocoa. And everything was in it, including my ID and yeah, things I couldn't do without. So we rushed into saying goodbye, and Alice and I headed back to the restaurant, raced back to the restaurant, and luckily they found it and they realized I forgot it and they put it in a safe place, and I got my backpack back. So this was the picture we sent to the twins to let them know I got it back. So, but just to sum it all up, we had a wonderful day, and yeah, I was sad to see it end so soon. So hopefully we will be seeing each other again soon. Then another thing I need to tell you is our stitching get together. A couple of videos ago I told you or asked you who would like to be in a stitching get together in the Netherlands. Alice and I are trying to plan this with the help of the other Stitchketeers, and I had a lot of reactions and a lot of people saying yes, I want to be there. And unfortunately we have to postpone our plans to plan the get-together. We were going to do it or have the get-together at the end of March, beginning of April, but our numbers are rising and rising sky high at the moment. So it's not responsible to do anything right now. We can't look at venues, we can't plan it right now. So we had to postpone it. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we will be able to plan it beginning of next year to have the get-together somewhere the end of June, maybe beginning of the summer. But I'm not sure. It all depends on the regulations and the numbers, and as soon as I know it, you know it. So we hope to look into it at the beginning of the new year. So I will get back to you when we know more. But for now, it had to be postponed, sadly enough. So that was what I wanted to say about our get-together. Then a very big stitchy kindness. Yeah, I'm just going to show you. I ordered a project bag from Diane, Frog and Fudge, and she messaged me, your project bag is ready. So I was like, yay, woohoo, it's ready. And then I received a box. And when I opened the box, I saw 2 packages inside. One was the project bag I ordered, which I could open. The other package stated, do not open this before your next Zoom and Stitch with the Stitchketeers. So I was like, what? What's this? So I took a picture, sent it in the group, our Stitchketeers group, from like how, look at this. This is going to be so exciting Friday night. And within half an hour, a lot of the other Stitchketeers received a package as well, stating the same package with do not open this until Friday night, when you have your Zoom and Stitch. So we were really surprised, and we played detective all week, because we tried to find out, without opening it, we tried to find out what was in it and who it was from. Was it from Diane, or are there others involved? We were just having lots of fun with it. In the Netherlands we call it voorpret. And let me first show you the bag I ordered from Diane, and then we'll move on. This is the bag I ordered. Just a cute fox. And this cat with costume on. I really love this. And it houses my New Year, New Start for next year. Reverend Gordon Squash Bottom. Yeah, I really love this. So thank you, Diane. But then Friday night came, and we were having fun. We were talking about the package. We were stitching, and yeah, just having a regular Zoom and Stitch. And then we decided to open the package together, every one of us. I screamed. I cried a little, I think. I was speechless. I have no words. It was wonderful. First off, there was an envelope inside with a letter, which was from Angel R. Saunders, and I asked her permission to mention her name, and she said yes, so that's why I'm mentioning her. Angel R. Saunders was the one who gifted us these gifts, and she asked Diane to make it. In that letter, she describes how she likes our friendship and our videos and our projects, and how she loved seeing my new first full coverage design I charted, and that what she had made was based upon that. So that was the moment I realized, no, that's not happening. We all opened the package, and this was inside this project bag. For Fall in Amsterdam, it's based upon that. Look at this, it's almost exactly the same as my pattern, or part of my pattern. It's so beautifully made, and I am so grateful for this stitchy kindness. Angel, thank you so much for gifting us these. And Diane, thank you so much for making these so well and so beautiful. And we were all just speechless. And this is such a generous gift. And yeah, almost too much, but I really appreciate it. So, of course, I immediately put my Fall in Amsterdam project inside, and I'm going to be working on it as soon as possible. So, because of the bag. Because, yeah. But that's it. Thank you so much. Really beautiful. Then I only have one thing to say, I think. I am nearly done with my video. I am checking my notes. Did I mention everything? I think so. No, I didn't. I didn't. I have some haul as well. I bought a few things. This book was on my wish list, but too expensive, and I believe it was 27 euros, which is, for me, it is a lot. So I saw this on a de-stash group, a Dutch de-stash group on Facebook for 2.5 euros. So I said, yes, that's mine. So I bought it, which it's just beautiful. These Santas and Christmas patterns, and yeah, Santa's great book. I'm going to put it here. Then the Cross Stitch Studio had a sale going on, and the other stitchketeers are very good in enabling. So when they mention there's a sale, you should have a look. Of course I do. I bought this one, which is called Shady Lady. Look at this beautiful fox. It's a big one again, but I couldn't pass this up, and I believe some of the other stitchketeers also bought this one, so I feel a stitch-along coming. That's that one. This one was a spur of the moment thing, and you are going to say you're crazy. I know I am, but I know you're going to confirm it. I bought this one. World of Disney, or Disney Heroes. I saw Laura Colorful Stitching Girl and Hannah Dowling, I believe, have these as works in progress. But I'm not sure if it were them, but yeah, I like Mickey Mouse. I have a lot of Disney things in my house, and yeah, they had a sale as well, so what do? I just bought it. It's ridiculously big. It's 625 stitches by 451 stitches and uses 200 DMC colors. I'm crazy. But I needed it. So I'm not going to start it anytime soon, I think. But I have it. So I will link the Etsy shop below. I believe it was Sana Cross Stitch. And last but not least, certainly not least, it finally came in, the Book of Days. I ordered it through Annemiek from the Handwerk Boutique, my LNS. And it took a little time getting to her, but last week she sent an email, I got it, so it's going to be on your way. And she put in some stickers from herself as well. So really appreciate it. And I can't wait to use this next year. And yeah, really, really love this. So, and that was my haul. Leaves me only with the shout outs I have. I watched a lot of Flosstube, and I have a couple of new ones, or new to me ones, I needed to mention. First one is Rachel from Needle and Flax. She is a fabric dyer from the US, and she stitches a lot of samplers, and she comes across as very natural, and yeah, I really like her videos, so you should check her out. Then we have Jessica Stitches, which is a Dutchie, like me, and she does her videos in Dutch. So if you want to learn a new language, you should watch her, and she does a lot of full coverage designs, and yeah, she does a great job at it. Then we have Holly, the Crafting and Lifestyle Addict, which is Holly from the UK, and she does lots of full coverage pieces and Stitch With Me videos. Then we have Stitching is Elementary. I didn't get her name, so I'm sorry, I don't know what her name is. She has wonderful projects, samplers, just Brenda Gervais, beautiful projects. So, and the last one I wanted to mention, and I was really happy I saw she made her first Flosstube video, which is Stephanie from On Point Stitcher. She is from the US. She's a ballet dancer, and she stitches with us on the Sunday Night Fairy Sale hashtag, the Night Fairy, and she does a lot of other things as well, dimensions and full coverage, and she has a very beautiful personality. She comes across as very genuine and very nice, a nice person. So everybody is nice, but the On Point Stitcher, she's nice. So you should check her out. And yeah, those were my shout outs. And that's my video for this time. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you back in about 2 weeks. So happy stitching. Bye for now.